Okay. I left I left off at a less than ideal point. Gotta pick up. But right before we meet another character. No idea if she wants anything to do with us. Oh, got my clock. Uh, we gotta go back outside.
This won't take long.
That Ellis mixer is no child's toy.
This won't take long. Yeah. Okay. Next.
Your sword skills are amazing!
Thanks. I'll use them to protect us all.
New abilities. Doing a 3cc. Only now we see mimics.
Everyone stay on your game!
How bad are the mimics in this game? This mimic has a lot of health.
Sorry about that. I failed everyone.
They decided to make mimics extremely hideous in Tales games. And that's to you for not knowing any better.
No one can stand before my blade.
Even had its own music. What do I win? You have a summon now? Oh, she has a familiar. Cool. How come she gets one first before anyone else does? The system absolutely has to use titles to do this. You don't get anything for free in this game. Guess that means it needs to get in.
You're very sad to announce.
I failed everyone. Sorry about that.
And just like that, I win again. You're very sad to announce. This'll be a piece of cake.
I failed everyone.
Everyone's dying.
Sorry about that. Hold it right there. Great job.
To the blue, strike with a
It's over. Ripped to pieces. Stampede strike.
More.
the rest. Up to you.
Right. Not yet. No. Pulled it off somehow.
Nothing to say about these things? Cool.
This is no time for their dilly-dallying. We need to hurry. Where is everyone? Did they get lost? Damn it. This is precisely why I hate traveling with them. Asbel, Sophie, Sharia, Pascal, Captain Malik? Wait. Did something happen to them?
You have
I
that backwards,
can't go on
man.
like this. I have to find them.
Little bro, where are you?
Pascal? Pascal!
Hey, little bro, don't run off like that.
Yeah.
Yikes! Didn't I tell you it was dangerous to run around on the snow?
Well then, perhaps next time you could mention it sooner. But never mind. What about the others? Did you find any of them?
Find them? Wait a minute. Isn't that my line, little bro?
Huh?
By By the time we realized it, you were gone. We've been looking everywhere.
What are you talking about? That makes no sense. I was right in front of you.
Yeah, but you were totally walking in the wrong direction.
I don't think that's true.
Ah, don't sweat it. Everybody gets lost at some point. Now, let's get back to our friends. March!
Must you inconvenience?
What are her abilities?
Strands of embrace. Give name to the luminosity. They got me. Still move.
This can't be happening.
They got me. Up to you. Strands of tranquility. Excuse me.
What happened there?
I don't anticipate a challenge. Strands of embrace. Hear my appeal.
Can't be happening.
Strands of up to you. Here, slut like a log. Excuse me. I can't believe they got me.
Know your place.
Were they lost?
No, that's not what I meant.
had no idea Fourier's laboratory would be so huge. That's my sister for you. Pascal, what is she like? My sis? Well, she's a year older than me and totally smart. She's accomplished all kinds of stuff. I guess she's my idol. I used to run around and copy whatever she did. So anyway, I'm sure she'll understand when we explain what's going on.
She is not going to understand anything.
Could the Valkanist be inside this laboratory?
Anything
That
that
would
we
be
ask for.
awesome, huh? But yeah, I don't know.
She's gonna try to kill us.
We should just try and find Fourier.
We spent a long time here in Fendel, and yet we're still not any closer to finding the Valkanists.
Please keep such negativity in check. It's detrimental to group morale.
I understand. I just feel like Richard is suffering while we're running around in circles.
Richard is suffering? I cannot even begin to fathom what you're talking about.
There has to be some reason Richard's acting the way that he is. I know this isn't what he wanted.
I care not for his reasons. If King Richard does not put a stop to his current behavior, then I will be left with no choice but to kill him myself.
Hubert! No. I refuse to think like that. If that's your position, then I'll just prove to you that I can stop him.
However this ends, I fear the sin will be mine alone to bear. My brother lacks the temperament to kill a friend.
Emergency elevator. We're gonna be using this at the very end of the dungeon then, aren't we? I guess this is cyber. But not really. Why are there monsters inside the research lab?
I won't disgrace myself again. I can't say that I didn't see this coming.
It's tempered. Now what?
This will be a breeze. It was your own vanity that bested you. Or not. This'll be a breeze.
Can't be happening!
We did it, Sophie! We did it, Sharia.
He has long recovery then?
You're very sad.
Disgrace myself. Can't be happening! I won't disgrace myself again. I can't even bear the sight.
This'll be a breeze. We shall never say swear.
Be happening!
Let's like a log. Right, come to me.
I won't disgrace myself again.
That one was for the lady next door. You're very sad. This'll be a Cool beans. Can't believe they got me. Let's go.
Disgrace myself again.
Will, give it to me.
Prepare yourself! Dance like the damned! Instant balls!
Asbel hasn't been doing his "We Are" chant lately. Aww. Probably because of you. We mess up sometimes too, right?
Oh, I feel for you.
I'm not even in the party right now. Only now there's a fork in the dungeon. Very simplistic laboratory floor plan.
I don't anticipate a challenge. Give night to the luminosity.
I won't disgrace myself again. Not looking well. Can't be happening! I won't disgrace myself again. Everyone did as well as could be expected. Must you inconvenience us so?
Give range to the luminosity that begat this majestic world. Scattering! And just like that, I win again! Sometimes I get so lost in serious thought. About what? About how I could think more seriously about things. Oh, brother. That new sheath looks really cool.
I've wanted this ever since I joined the Knight Academy.
Temper your enthusiasm.
Why?
Those who rely too heavily on equipment neglect to hone themselves.
Wait, wouldn't having equipment you love make you want to work that much harder?
In the old days, swordsmen became legend without touching that sort of thing. But times have changed. Now the equipment does all the work, and any old half-wit can wield it.
Here we go.
In other words, real warriors finish the game at low level. Or at high level with crappy gear. I don't get the point of these very easy block puzzles. Just to open up the next gate. Just to slow you down a little bit. I'm getting some pretty good gear for everybody, though. Couldn't see. There's a thing in the way.
Must you inconvenience us so? Covering fire! Tiger Blade!
And just like that, I win again!
Where does this lead? Profane creation.
Where are you, sis?
I've had about enough of this. The facility is full of monsters, and we still haven't found your sister. Just how large-scale a project is
Yeah,
this?
there's no humanity
The size
anywhere.
of this laboratory alone means that we're getting near the Valkanus. How else could a poor country justify such a lavish facility as this?
Sophie, they're having an important conversation right now. Please, don't interrupt. But the monster in that tank. Don't get too close. No, there's something wrong with it. Oh, I didn't notice it at first, but now that you mention it, there is something odd about it. From here, it almost seems like the creature was grown inside the tank, but is something like that even possible?
Could she be researching the creation of artificial monsters?
I had to go out of my way to see that. Almost a complete refill.
The monsters in this lab are pretty strange, aren't they?
I've heard that Fendel has been investing in biological weaponry. Perhaps this lab is being used to facilitate it.
Watch out, guys. This one looks like trouble.
I expect the best from everyone.
Where do these things come from?
With each step, I grow even stronger, even more, oh, whatever.
I'm surprised you were able to defeat my Varus.
Fourier!
What is the meaning of this?
Pascal, is that you? Oh, good heavens, I thought someone was trying to steal my work.
Too late.
Wow, I can't believe you built that Varus and everything. You're amazing, sis!
It would have been more amazing if you hadn't defeated it so easily. So, what are you doing here?
We came to talk about Fendel's Valkanus Creus experiment.
On Forbrenir? I'll have you know, I spent years working on the research used in that experiment. I may have used your work as a starting point, but what matters are results. You know that.
It's okay. I didn't come here to take credit for anything. I know you've done a ton of work on it. But no matter how smart you are, sis, the research is still flawed.
And just what does that mean?
Well, it's like... Look, it's gonna be a lot faster if I can just show you. Do you have any Creus fragments laying around? Like, maybe one the size of a bean.
Anyone?
How's this? That's perfect. Here, gimme.
Impressive, yes? No one has ever been able to extract Elith from Fire Creus so efficiently.
Yeah, but when we give this thingy a little chunka...
Pascal, what are you doing?
Guys, you might want to get back!
You have insurance on this, right? You're damaging lab equipment to prove a point.
What just happened?
See? That's the trouble with fire, Creus. If you apply too much pressure when extracting the Elith, it starts a chain reaction. And once that happens, it starts accelerating all the surrounding Elith, and then kapow! You can contain the damage when it's a handheld weapon or something, but with the Valkanus, it would be a total disaster.
So that's why you never finished your research.
Yeah, I saw where it was headed, so I just chucked the whole kit and caboodle. And that's why we gotta stop the experiment before everybody gets blown up.
I can't do that.
Yeah, it might be tough for you to tell him, huh? Well, look, how's about you just show me where they are and I'll just do it.
Are you trying to make a fool of me?
Am I what now?
You saw where it was headed? You just worked it all out in your head! Do you have any concept of how hard I've worked to complete the research you've abandoned? You always do this! You mimic whatever I do, then just effortlessly do it better! I kill myself to be successful, and then you sweep in with your quick thinking and fancy talking, and you just leap ahead of me like it's nothing!
How is that her problem?
Okay,
Man, siblings have it real bad in this game.
Fourier, we must get to the Valkanus Creus. Even if the experiment wasn't a danger, there's a different threat on the way. If we don't act now, it will be drained of its Elith, just like the other Valkanus.
Wait, the other Valkanus?
Yes, so we have to stop it, no matter what. Please, Fourier, tell us where Forbrenir is.
I don't know where it is, but the man in charge of the experiment does.
Who's that?
Fendel's chief science officer, Kurt Bessel.
Kurt Bessel?
He's alive.
You know him, Captain?
Yes. Though I never imagined we would meet again like this.
Where can we find him?
The Ministry of Science is located in the capital, although I couldn't say if he's there at the moment.
Thank you. That's a good place to start. We'll try to speak with Kurt ourselves.
Do as you like. It matters not
Hello,
to
Running
me.
Wild video. So far, the lesson I got from this is siblings are terrible people. Don't ever have siblings. If they don't hold a grudge against you, then they're just jealous of you for being better than them.
Well, we got our Valkanus information, but I wish it hadn't gone down that way.
It was the best outcome we could have expected. At the very least, we learned that Fourier's primary objective wasn't bioweapons development.
Hubert, you saw how painful that was for Pascal and Fourier. Don't you feel anything at all?
Of course, but that ultimately has no connection to our key objectives.
But I hate seeing Pascal like this.
It's bad enough that she had to be
I know
talked
what
down
you
for
mean.
being
Isn't there
successful.
something we can do to
but
help them work it out?
To have her
Stop this at
friends
once.
watch
I can't
on,
allow the two of you to
no
waste
good.
more time discussing irrelevant nonsense. We have a mission to accomplish.
Hubert.
This has been a really nondescript dungeon. Barely even a dungeon. There's barely any. There's only one real fork. So that arc was basically just filler.
I never knew she felt that way about me. All this time. I've been making her miserable all this time. I should go back and apologize.
I don't think that will help.
She'll just.
Fourier's problem isn't you, Pascal. It's Fourier. Her spirit has been crushed by years of doubt and self-loathing. Sympathy will only make the problem worse.
But I love her, you know. I just wish she knew that.
Maybe she'll always see it as rubbing it in even more.
Don't worry. She'll understand someday. You're the only one who can stop the Valkanus experiment now. Fourier knows that's true, even if she'll never admit it. If the experiment isn't stopped, Fourier's work will end up killing a whole lot of people. And no one wants that. Especially not you.
He's right. Helping us will save your sister's reputation and maybe even her life. Plus, we need you, Pascal. We can't do this alone. So, come on, pull yourself together.
Hubert's
and let's
finally
go.
saying some reasonable stuff after all this time.
Little bro. Thanks, guys. You're the best.
All it took is him being humbled something good.
That was alright, Hubert.
I know what she's going through. And besides, it would be far too quiet if she weren't around. Now, can we all stop talking and just head for Zavert? There's no time to waste.
That's probably the nicest thing he said the entire game. Let the girl with the skill issue deal with it herself. There's literally nothing you can do to help with it. He's right.
Must you inconvenience us so?
I didn't get healed. I forgot to buy more life bottles. Should go back.
Pascal, what's an airhead? Someone who's so smart they can control air with their mind. Wow, you're amazing.
Oh, and Pascal has a summon now for some reason because I killed a mimic. And everything gets a ton of damage because I have 10 times damage turned on. I'll probably turn it off soon if this continues.
Damn it. Now it will appear as though I've been wrong the entire time.
That's because you were.
There, little bro. What you thinking about?
Oh, nothing worth discussing.
Come on, Hubert, don't be that way. You and Pascal are friends now, right?
Hey, I never agreed to that.
Yes, you did.
Fun you didn't.
We grew up in different environments. I don't know what our father taught you, but my foster father instructed me never to trust lightly.
That
DTA.
doesn't matter. You should still remember exactly what Dad taught us. He taught us to respect our companions. I don't know how you were raised once you left, but you're still my brother, Hubert. We still share some of the same values.
How can you be that way? You don't criticize or mistrust or try to pin blame. How are you able to believe in me at all?
'Cause you're friends?
We're brothers.
Say more.
Asbel, I have a request to make. If you don't mind, I want you to fight me.
Wait a minute, hold on. Fight you? What's this about, Sophie?
It's what I want. Please.
If you're just looking to train, then all right.
Yes, let's call it practice. But don't hold anything back. Okay, Asbel?
If you say so, we're actually doing this.
Okay.
That's what you wanted.
Another in my tally.
Had enough.
Yes, but
Uh,
I'm
So
relieved.
then skipped it.
Now I know if we have to fight Richard, I think it will be okay.
Yeah?
I realized something while fighting you, Asbel.
Realized what?
That you
Her frame
really
data's
are my
bad.
friend.
I still don't know what you're getting at, but... Achoo! Oh man, I'm starting to cool down.
I don't want you two to catch cold. I'll get you something hot to drink.
Let's go, Sophie.
Okay. I didn't feel the urge to erase Asbel while fighting him. That means I can do the same when fighting Richard, because he's also my friend.
Huh? Oh, we got a full heal out of that for free. That's nice. That's kind of like one of the random one-on-one fights in Star Ocean 1, I guess. So what did I get out of that? Got 2. Skip to viewers. Where'd you get 2 of these? Do this one first. Oh, tell me more?
Fourier said that Kurt is Fendel's chief science officer.
There's a place called Fendel Tower north of the city that houses government agencies.
We got
I went
chased
there to
out of
find the
here
Ministry of
earlier.
Science there.
Okay, let's ask around and see if we can find a way inside.
So did they just forget we're wanted? Why'd I get a bunch of these? Was I supposed to do something here? What might that be? What's this? Did there used to be a door here? Because those stairs lead to nothing. It is not fine. These doors, these stairs, like, it's like there's supposed to be a door here and they just boarded it over. Oh, they're not gonna do anything about these fugitives? Come on now. Is this place opened up yet? No.
Do you think we could get into Fendel Tower with your military credentials?
If he's been declared dead, then that likely wouldn't work.
Hubert is correct. In fact, they may already believe there's a con man out there using my name.
But we gotta do something.
Indeed. Fendel Tower is only the first step. We have to meet this Kurt as well.
If we can't find him, retrieving some of his research documents might be enough.
Do you really believe this can be settled with documents alone? Speaking with Kurt is the only way to be sure. Frankly, I would have expected you to feel the same, Captain Malik.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but I don't. I don't know where you'd get that idea.
Captain?
He had no idea. You gonna talk about these plants in front of the bartender? Was that the right thing to do? Level up full HP recovery. Sure. Why is this something I need to learn? Might not be a bad idea to master the title that has a summon attached to it.
Time sure flies. It feels like only yesterday that I made that friendship pact with Sophie and Richard. But we've all changed so much since then. I don't know what to believe anymore.
Asbel? What are you doing out here?
Sorry. I just needed some time to think about things.
About King Richard?
You know me too well. Hey, remember the first time we met him?
Of course. You broke into his room and then dragged him all over town. I was always surprised he enjoyed it as much as he did. He even wore that stupid disguise.
Yeah. Good
Do you remember what
times.
we called him?
Everyone was together back then. Even Richard. But now he's all alone, with no one to support him. Sometimes I wonder if that loneliness drove him to his current state. I can't help but think if things could have been different. I was so caught up in my own training that I never thought to check up on any of you guys. If I had been able to notice Richard's troubles, maybe I could have stopped things from the way they are now.
It's not too late.
I don't know.
Stubbornness is one of your strongest traits, you know? You're always pursuing some issue long after it's reached the point of annoyance. So if you believe he can still be saved, then don't give up. Just use the same persistence with him that you have shown me.
Thanks, Hubert. That means a lot coming from you. I'm glad you're around. You always put things into perspective.
Oh, come on. Besides, it's my job as the little brother to keep you out of trouble.
Ouch.
If King Richard doesn't have anyone to trust, then at least he can go to you.
You think so?
You promised to believe in him, and you have an obligation to maintain that promise.
I suppose it does. He's right. If I don't stop Richard, who will? I'm not going to give up, no matter what.
That was a private event. Good thing I saw it though. What was the combination here? I saw the password, the hint for this, but wait, what? How did you get this? How and why did you get this? There's at least one here. I don't understand why. After we've been exposed as people who have no business being here and potentially using the identity of someone who's thought to been dead for 20 years, why are we allowed to freely roam the place? This has to be a trap. Who am I missing? Where am I missing? Anyone here in the bonus area? No? Everyone's talking like we're about to get jailed, and it's not happening. That's weird.
Pascal, what are you doing here? Fermat!
You know each other?
Of course! Everyone, this is Fermat. She's an Amarcian like me. Nice to meet you, everyone. So you work for Fendel now, right, Fermat? That's right. Actually, I work at Fendel Tower. The security is such a pain. You have to use this fancy security pass just to get in. Hey, so do you think I could maybe kinda sorta borrow your pass? I've wanted to see the inside of that tower forever. Well, I don't know. Please? I promise I'll just look around and not break anything and come right back. Well, all right. I suppose I can trust you of all people. Aw, thanks, Fermat. I totally owe you.
That wasn't obvious and I had to do that.
Fendel Tower, huh? I sure hope Kurt is here.
You said you knew him, right, Malik? In fact, you seemed shocked when you heard his name. What kind of person is he? If things go badly and we have to fight him, your information might help turn the tide.
We first met at the military academy over 20 years ago. Much as they do now, the people of Fendel was suffering. The climate was harsh, and our Valkanists provided no help. Most of the people were on the verge of poverty, or worse. The rich were content to let the poor struggle, so long as their own gluttony remained satisfied. Eventually, a young officer decided he had seen enough and started a reform movement. Kurt and I believed strongly in the cause, and had soon devoted ourselves to it completely.
So what happened?
Their movement died out, as you can see.
It was youthful foolishness. Those in power brought pressure to bear and crushed the revolution before it could take hold. I knew my life was in danger, and so I decided to flee Fendel while I still could. But Kurt stayed. He refused to watch the light of revolution flicker and die. He was a man of fearsome intelligence and singular will.
And now he's
A
here
man
working
who
for
would
the
sooner
enemy.
die than surrender his ideals. Even if we do manage to track him down, I doubt he'll listen to an old coward like me.
But there's a chance, Captain. And that means we have to try.
I suppose you're right. Let's go find him.
What was missing? Needed to talk to the townspeople and then go to one specific house. I got a clue to do it earlier, but I got there too early and the house was empty, so I didn't need to go back. Oh, hello, Schmonite. The lesson I got from this storyline so far is never trust siblings. Because they secretly or openly hate you. Usually because you're more successful than they are. How about this heat?
This area is off limits.
Grandma's not feeling well, so she sent us in her place.
She sent 6 of you?
Today's procedure is unusually labor-intensive.
Well, alright. Go on through. But that pass of yours will only work on the first floor. All other areas are off limits.
Understood.
Well, the central heating here.
Sweet, Captain! You totally saved our bacon again. You're really good at this.
Yes, I suppose so.
I won't hold it against you if you wish to view me as a professional liar.
He's really good at it. And
All
it's
right,
gotten
we made it
us
into the
out of
tower.
trouble multiple times
Now
already.
the real work begins.
Right. We should find Kurt as soon as possible.
Anyway, this is Wolfenstein in all but name.
I have to say I'm relieved. When I first heard about Kurt, I feared you might try to avoid having to meet with him again. That no longer seems to be the case.
Having come this far, I no longer feel conflicted. It's just...
Yes?
I might have mentioned it before, but Kurt is not an opponent to take lightly. I can't say whether I'll be able to persuade him.
That's enough, Captain Malik.
What?
I'm saying try to keep your self-importance in check. Stop thinking of this as only your problem. Their Valkanus experiment will be disastrous, and convincing him of this is a duty we all share.
Floor 39 of Castle Wolfenstein. I don't remember it going that high. Is there any difference between day and night in this place? It's your problem. Friends. Where was I? What should we tell him? Cool it! Okay. Only now they have this?
Interesting. It looks like all of these moving panels are linked together.
Indeed. If you make one panel move, all of the others shift in lockstep. When determining our path through the tower, we'll need to factor in the positions of the moving panels.
And then there are these. Looks like we can shut off the steam by closing the corresponding valves.
But if we close too many valves in the same place, they may not withstand the pressure.
This tower looked majestic from the outside, but the interior is junk.
Sadly, I think that pretty much sums up Fendel for me.
Good thing they mentioned the deal with the Steam. I was wondering about that. At what point are these puzzles gonna get really irritating though? They have to at some point.
More stairs? How many floors are in this building anyway?
Hey, are you all right?
I'm sorry, what?
I'm curious as to why you are standing by yourself.
I'm not good with heights.
Oh, I see people down there. But they're tiny.
Captain, is that really true? About being afraid of heights?
Yes. Why would I lie about something like that?
Wait, but when you ambushed us at Wallbridge, weren't you waiting for us at the top of a tower?
Yes, and that's probably why I lost. Had there been any other option, I would have taken it.
Losing to Asbel must have really gnawed at you, huh?
Why you only mention that now in front of the eggs? I gotta find a way to look at that treasure chest before I leave. They're not part of my inventory, are they? No. I forgot to equip that. Forgot I got it. wasn't paying attention. Respawn this. Two apples, one peach, one grape. Red, sweet, expensive, and cheap. That's how it's gonna be. Okay. No one has yet thought to ask, what is the purpose of this tower?
Our destination is up ahead. Are you well?
Yeah, I'm just looking forward to seeing Kurt again.
Then perhaps you should act like it. Because when you appear anxious, it makes the others uneasy.
Oh?
My brother in particular relies on you with all his heart. So at this point, even false bravado would be more than welcomed.
Aren't we clever?
Forgot to save. I'm not actually sure if there's a boss ahead.
Everyone stay on your game!
So this is Kurt's office. Looks like he's out.
Are you sad he's not here?
A little, but I'm also relieved. I have no idea what I'll say to the man when I finally see him again. Anyway, we're here. We should learn what we can.
She's been found out. Oh. Didn't have the levels to survive one gunshot.
Is that?
Here, let me look. Yep, that's it. It's the Falconus Crius. It's hidden in a glacier right outside the capital.
What? That's just a stone's throw away.
Hidden in plain sight.
If the Valkanus explodes, it will mean the end of Zavhert.
Someone's coming.
Ready your weapons to ambush him. Oh, he already knew. Of course he would. That's why he's up here.
Malik, is that you?
Wait, why were you trying to attack him?
Hello, Kurt. It's been a long time.
As much as I'd love to catch up, this is hardly the time nor the place.
We need to speak to you. It's important. Is it true that you're heading up the Valkanus experiment?
It is. And it's also true we're finally on the cusp of a vital breakthrough. If this experiment works, we'll be able to harvest Eleth at a phenomenal rate. The people of Fendel, all of them, will want for nothing. The revolution of 20 years past never died, old friend. It just took a different form.
You have to stop the experiment, Kurt.
The research you're using is flawed. If you extract too much Eleth, it'll initiate an unstoppable chain reaction and destroy the Valkanus.
This is Pascal. She's an Amarcian and an expert on the Valkanus. She founded the original research upon which Fourier based her work.
Your concerns are amusing, but unnecessary. The experiment will go forward as planned.
That won't do.
What?
Do you think me so foolish as to rely solely on the work of Miss Fourier? We've made extensive modifications to her research and accounted for every possible outcome. You have no cause for concern.
But
My country is dying. If we halt the experiment, the plight of our citizens will become exponentially greater. We would be forced to invade neighboring countries merely to survive.
Haven't
The
you realized it's
border
happening
skirmishes
already?
of our recent past would quickly escalate into all-out war.
when you say neighboring countries, do you mean Windor?
We have nothing more to discuss.
So that's it? You refuse to stop the experiment?
Malik, out of respect for our past history together, if you leave now, I will give you time to escape. If not, I will summon the guards. You turned tail and ran once, Malik. I suggest you do so again.
Kurt, damn you!
Enough! You and I chose very different paths, old friend. This is mine.
FMV? No. Oh, okay. You just told us to beat it. We tried, at least. And we did it without any conflict. But I missed the treasure chest inside.
Well, at least we know where the Valkanus is. That's something.
But Kurt refused to stop the experiment.
And I thought we'd have to
He's
fight.
fought a revolution all by himself for the last 20 years. Think of the strength that must have taken. I wish I could support him. You heard what he said, Pascal. Do you still think the experiment is dangerous?
There's no safe way to extract Elith from that Valkanus. It's just way too unstable.
I see.
Captain Malik, we should go to the glacier and stop the experiment. We're the only ones who know the truth. It's our responsibility.
Responsibility.
When we next meet Kurt, we will almost certainly have to fight him. Are you prepared to do that?
To fight my old friend.
If we do this, it will bring the wrath of the entire Fendel nation down upon us. And we are but 6 people. If you don't pull your weight in battle, it'll put all of us in danger.
Kurt is still my friend, no matter what happens here. But I will do whatever it takes to stop him. I owe him that much.
That's all I needed to hear. Shall we move onward?
Okay, what do you got? Where did I get this? We just had this, and I had no idea. I'll never run out of fish ever again.
This'll be a breeze.
Wanna do healing?
Sometimes I can't see the value in fighting.
Hubert.
There's no profit in the enemies here. It's a waste of time.
Hey!
He has healing power now.
You're very sad to announce.
It will take more than that to stand in our way. Stay sharp, even against cuts. that to stand in our way.
Things have been pretty quiet so far.
Let's hope reaching the Valkanus is equally simple.
It's gonna just stay on the incline like that. While I'm at it. Malik's attacks are hideous. Why? Oh, that's how. I just bought one of those.
Stay sharp, even against cover.
Drive away
Things seem rough between Asbel and Sharia.
I know! It's like they've got sandpaper between them or something.
That's not it at all.
Oh, they didn't kill us.
Interesting. It looks like the center of this mountain is hollow.
If that's the case, then the Valkanist totally has to be here.
How so?
Because the ancient Amarcians supposedly supplied the Valkanist control unit. So I figure they built a chamber to house it or whatever.
Captain Malik, why won't Kurt just listen to reason and stop the experiment? Doesn't he know what could happen?
Well, it's because this country is running out of time.
But I don't understand. If the experiment fails, everyone could be hurt. Even worse, everyone could be killed.
Yes, but if they don't take action, that will be their fate anyway. Whether through starvation, war, or failed experiment, the final result is always death. That's why they cling to any shred of hope, for a chance to change things around.
But we still have to stop them. No matter how much they resist, we cannot allow this experiment to proceed.
How do I get over here? Oh. Didn't see that thing there.
This'll be a breeze.
It will take more than that to stand in our way.
We are very sad to announce.
Not bad, don't you think?
Whenever you defeat a high level enemy. How high?
If this experiment ends up failing, it could lead to war with Windor.
Don't worry. I'll stop Kurt. I promise you that.
I feel the same. My invention was totally behind all of this. And on top of that, I don't want my sister to end up a criminal.
I'm pleased that everyone understands what they must do. Doubt will only hinder us. Now let us proceed onward.
What I must do is stop Richard. I don't want to fight. I won't fight. There has to be another way for this to all end. I know there is.
No, it's complicated.
Look, over there!
This thing in front of us? So how is Richard gonna follow us in here? How do you get here so fast?
We will now begin the process of extracting Eleth from the Valkanus Crius.
What is this nonsense? Nothing's happening! Increase the power!
Come on, we have to stop them.
Malik, how did you find this place?
You told us.
Kurt, you have to stop the experiment.
Too late.
Seize the intruders!
I won't pull punches, Kurt. Here, Kurt, please, I beg of you, stop the
You
experiment at
interrupt
once.
interrupt us in the middle of battle?
20 years ago, you turned and ran from your responsibility. There's no way I'll let you stop me now.
Into the volley!
Got a lot of help. That's gonna be fine. Beat it.
Ready for this.
I won't pull punches, Kurt. Behold. Here, Tiger.
Offensive? It's still.
disgrace my...
Missed.
I won't disgrace my...
Spawning dudes. That's why I'm having trouble here.
Prepare yourself! Dance like the damned! Instant balls!
Reptiles, drop! Reptiles, be gone!
Can't lose yet. Right, everyone?
Awesome! Freezing bloom!
I won't disgrace... Yourself again. Now, flare shot! Can't be happening!
Beast destruction! Reptile, tiger! Forgive me.
Can't lose yet. Right, everyone?
Dragon, here!
I need to heal. Hear my plea, oh tiny sprites. Forgive me.
I had enough of this.
I won't pull punches, Kurt. Here, dragon!
I won't disgrace my...
Tiger!
Be happening!
Forgive me. You weren't ready for this. I won't pull punches, Kurt.
Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Everyone. Sorry about that. Failed everyone.
Okay, dragon! Here. Forgive me. Here,
This task
dragon! You weren't ready for this.
Isn't working.
I won't pull punches, Kurt.
These start so far away. What I need to do is kill these guys first.
Get a medley. Be gone! Secure Fendel's future.
I skipped that phase.
Malik, you have grown strong. It appears we are no longer equals.
I could not have defeated you without my companions.
The Valkanist!
We warned them.
Impossible. I'm sorry, sir. Chancellor Eigen ordered me to increase the output to maximum.
Oh no! It's starting a chain reaction!
Shut it down! Now! Come on! I tried, but I can't. The emergency shutdown isn't responding.
We're about to witness a nuclear nuclear meltdown.
I'm gonna have to destroy the main outflow pipe!
No way, you can't do that. It's too dangerous.
This whole situation is my fault! I have to do something!
What?
No, this is my responsibility. I'll take care of it.
Kurt!
You just let go of the thing, man, right? Could you not have just shot the pipe?
Kurt, try to hold on, old friend. Kurt!
Miss Pascal, was it? Please, I must ask you to complete your research. Without a working Valkanist, Fendel is doomed. We must find a way to control its potential. You have got to complete your research. Save my country. You must save my people.
Kurt.
Malik. It's all up to you now. I'm going to have to leave the revolution in your hands. Fight. You must do whatever it takes to save our people.
Kurt, no! You're strong! You have to fight!
I still think if he just let go of the thing, he might have survived that. That's just dumb. A lot of people are dying for stupid reasons in this game. Everyone in this game is dumb. Oh, and I got this. Okay. I already had one. That's dumb. I bought this. In case you forgot, I guess. I wanted to see what the Chancellor had to say about all this. Why did he die?
Is Kurt dead? We won't see him again?
No.
That's not fair. You only just found him. Please come back. You have to come back, Kurt.
Sophie, it's all right. We have to
People
let
are
him
dying
rest now.
fighting for what they believe in, and all those beliefs are awful.
Captain.
Huh? What is that?
Who else? How do you find us?
No.
Ah, you beautiful thing. Come to me now.
Richard, stop!
Do not interfere!
Asbel!
You're getting bopped. And she can just do that. She parried it, I'm sure. That is a mechanic.
Not you again.
Super Sophie? Sure. It's happened before.
Look at that! Is it just me or is she glowing?
It's her true form. Also, she's half dressed as somebody from a different game.
It seems that you and I are fated to battle. I will not be destroyed! You cannot stop me!
Sophie!
Perfect. Now to finish things.
Richard!
Richard! Man, authority figures named Richard are never to be trusted.
Stop the experiment.
What does the Chancellor have to say about all this?
Richard, that just can't be him. It just can't. No human could have possibly done that.
This is a complete disaster! All of our Elith is now gone! And in addition to that, it was stolen away by the King of
Finally, a
Windor
witness to all this.
himself. That scum! This is nothing less than an act of war!
It is.
And don't think that you'll be slinking away either! Guards!
One moment there, Chancellor Eigen. Poisson! What are you doing here? I have come here before you today as the Overseer's representative.
Oh, you left?
You mean to say that you speak for the Amarcian Overseer?
Yes, greetings, Chancellor. I come here bearing a personal message for you.
You in trouble.
We humbly request that you spare all of these people and leave them to our care.
We're no longer Fendel's prisoners.
The actions
We're
of
Marcia's
King Richard
prisoners.
endanger not only your country, but all of the kingdoms in the world as well. The Overseer has chosen to devote all of Marcia's resources to resolving this terrible threat. And to that end, we require the information these people possess.
We are being detained by a fourth kingdom.
But my country has suffered a great outrage, and I cannot...
The Overseer also said one more thing. Depending upon your answer, we may be forced to recall all engineers who currently provide aid to the government of Fendel. She hopes this won't be necessary, and that we can continue to enjoy a mutually beneficial relationship for years to come.
So be it then. I leave this matter in the hands of the Overseer. Everyone
Oh.
move out!
He just listened? Okay, is that important then?
Poisson, that was a serious threat you just made. Did the Overseer really say that?
Of course she did.
Huh, you're gonna make a great Overseer someday. Your timing was totally perfect too. The question is, how in the heck did you know we were here?
Your sister Fourier returned and informed us that the Valkanist was in very grave danger.
Well,
Fourier. I'm sorry about the Valkanist, but we couldn't save it.
So, what do you think we should do now? We have no idea where King Richard will strike next.
Actually, the Overseer did mention something about that as well.
Oh, she did?
She believes that King Richard will most likely make for the Lestalia.
Lestalia?
The Lestalia is the core of our planet, and the only true source of all the Krias in the world. Here, Pascal, I have something for you. This is the key to the Archive of Wisdom. There is much about the Lestalia that still remains hidden even from the Overseer. But she believes you can find more information about it within the Archive of Wisdom.
You sure it's okay for me to go inside it?
The Overseer believes you have learned a great deal from recent events, so she has decided to bend the rules for you. But just this once.
Wow, she really said that?
Well, let's check it out, Pascal.
Agreed. The time for caution is over. We must seize any hope, no matter how faint.
I'm staying here.
Captain?
I have to. I am responsible for Kurt's work and continuing the revolution. I am, in my heart, a man of Fendel. I will not abandon my people again.
I fear there's little point in you taking up the torch of revolution now.
Why not?
Kurt's final wish was for the Valkanist research to be completed and his people rescued from misery. If there is any hope for completing this mad task, then we must find and defeat King Richard. I think you should come with us. Come with us. Show the world what it really means to be a true man of Fendel.
Hubert.
I'm coming too. Kurt totally trusted me after all.
Captain Malik, please. We still need your guidance and your instruction.
Asbel. You're too good to me, my friends.
It will be an honor to have you with us, Captain Malik.
I'll remain here. There are still many delicate matters to discuss with Chancellor Eigen. Also, the Overseer will be here soon. I'm sorry I can't go with you.
Don't worry about it. We appreciate all the help, Poisson. All right, let's head back to the Amarcian Enclave.
Right.
Yes.
Everyone's. What's this? Oh. Pretty sure I didn't miss anything, so sure. Weird how Hubert turned into probably the most level-headed character in the entire game after he decided to stop being a dick to everybody. And immediately, because he got humbled one time. You learn you can totally trust the people who just doesn't tell you about their backstory. And once you learn about their backstory and he saves you from an animal one time in a really contrived situation, and he learns maybe he should start trusting other people a little. And he's actually really good at it.
Plenty of room for improvement, but we can let it slide.
Character development is just... I don't know what they're going for with the character development in this game, but it happens at a really sudden pace.
The center of the world. Why would Richard go to such a place?
Like this character development, the speed at which it's happening is not natural at all.
Of wisdom, all will be revealed.
How are you doing, Sophie? You didn't seem like yourself when we saw Richard earlier. Is there anything you want to talk about?
I'm fine. Please don't worry about me. I wanted to stop Richard because we're friends.
Well, okay, if you say so.
Come, let's get back to the Amarcian Enclave.
Kurt, I wasted my life on half measures, but no more. I will fulfill your dying wish, I promise you.
So who's the... Wait, if they want to do revolution, isn't that going to overthrow the Chancellor? Isn't he the top authority figure? I still have all that gold I can open up if I really need money. Oh, I can buy this now. Oh, wrong gate.
If you don't mind me asking, how long ago was it that you and Kurt started the revolution?
It was approximately 20 years ago, and it wasn't just us. There was one more person involved in our plight as well.
Really?
Wait. Was it a girl?
Yes.
Okay, tell us everything about her.
Sharia?
It's hard to say. It was a really long time ago.
He has amnesia too?
Liar. I don't believe you for a second.
I've never seen her show such interest in another man's past. You good with this, Asbel?
Another man?
I don't get it. What did I just get? Lynn, I know that guy.
Hey guys, do you have any idea why the Overseer quit talking to people?
Poisson did say that, didn't she? It struck me as odd too.
Pursuing the answer will doubtless prove a waste of time. But if you're so curious, why not ask Pascal?
You rang?
Why doesn't the Overseer speak in public anymore?
Because after all these years, she just recently learned she had a heavy accent and got really embarrassed about it.
Wow, that really was a waste of time.
Yep, some old dude she had the hots for pointed it out to her.
Just as I said, a complete waste of time.
Please, Pascal, tell us more.
You have any more? No. Oh. They failed miserably.
I imagined that a place called the Archive of Wisdom would be more like a library.
Oh, we're chock full of wisdom around here. We just don't store it on paper. Oh my gosh, I never actually thought I'd come here. I'm so excited! Okay, let's see what we can learn about this Lestalia.
Hey, that looks like the machine where we saw Sophie's illusion.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same, which means if I just twang this thingy here...
Sure looks like a cord to me.
What is that? Is it real?
I can see right through it.
Okay, let me see. Lestalia... Got it! Okay, now let me just... Oh, that's crazy. So the Lestalia really does exist, but it's different from Valkanus Creus.
How so?
Well, it's kind of like the basis for Valkanus. Eleth is created in the Lestalia and then stored in Creus and Valkanus Creus. It also says that Valkanus exists to stabilize the Eleth produced by the Lestalia. Oh man, this is heavy.
There's something slightly unnatural about the Lestalia and the Valkanus. It's like they were almost designed.
I was totally just thinking that, Sharia. Great minds think alike.
Okay, so that's what the Lestalia is. And Richard will go there next?
Oh yeah, in fact, I'm more sure of it now than ever. Richard didn't care about the Valkanus, he just wanted the Eleth.
What happens if he absorbs the Eleth from the Lestalia?
Well, since there would be no more Eleth, I think the world would just kinda... die.
That's crazy. I mean, that can't be what he's after. Could it?
If the Lestalia is at the core, we'll need a way underground. How do we get down there?
Let me check. Aw, bananas, not again! The records are so darn old. Come on, you. Okay, there we go. Looks like there's an entrance at a place called World's Eye. It's not far from Warrior's Roost, actually. Anything else useful? Lambda.
Lambda?
There's that word again. What does it mean?
Looks like it's the name of someone who went after the Valkanus a long time ago, just like Richard is doing now. Oh wait, hold on. There's a poem or something here.
A poem?
The seed of destruction from Fodra falls to the land of three lights, sprouting its limbs to shroud the radiance. The savior of Fodra rises to wither the leaves of destruction, guarding the lights forevermore. Okay, so are we supposed to know what any of that means? Because I totally don't. Oh, crud. There's another blank spot here.
Seed of destruction. Fodra. Where have I heard that?
Sophie, what's wrong? Are you okay?
I can almost remember, but my head hurts.
You need some fresh air. Come on, let's go outside. I'll take care of Sophie. You guys stay here and learn what you can.
Thanks, Sharia.
This information is just too fragmented. I can only read little bits and pieces. I might be able to repair it or whatever, but it'll probably take some time.
Do you know what happened to that Lambda guy after he attacked the Valkanus?
It looks like someone jumped in and saved the day. I found a little bit about how he was stopped by something called Protos Haste. I'm guessing the seed of destruction in the poem is that Lambda dude.
Which means Protos Haste would be...
The savior of Fodra.
It makes sense. For some reason, Richard is trying to recreate the events from that poem.
I think we've learned enough. We should hurry to World's Eye.
Agreed. I'll be damned if I'm gonna let this world die.
We'll stop Richard this time. We have to.
Okay.
You okay,
Why does
Sophie?
any of that
Does it still
exist?
hurt?
Why did they write a poem about it?
Lambda, seed of destruction, savior from Fodra. I can almost remember.
It's okay. Don't force it.
It feels like I have to remember, or something terrible will happen.
Something terrible?
But it's hard. I'm scared.
How are you, Sophie?
I'm fine now. I'm sorry.
We've decided to head for World's Eye.
Okay.
Don't push yourself if you're not feeling well.
No, you must take me with you, please.
Okay, but let us know if anything's wrong. We'll have to head back to Zavhert first. We can catch a ship from there.
Hmm.
Lustalia. Must get to the Lustalia.
The Udu commands
We're
it.
there, our dream will come true. Right? We're the only ones who can save this world.
My dream will soon come true.
This world is ravaged by war. We can restore it. We must.
Get bits and fragments of villainous motivations. Keep going, we might learn how and why he's doing any of this stuff. Anyway, how did we end up out here? He just walked us all the way to the exit. Oh, it's been development. Well, we did kill him, but not for real. The news leaked.
If we assume the Lustalia and the Valkanus were artificially created, the question becomes, who created them?
Question 1, who
I
made
would
them?
assume
Question
that the
2, why?
Marcians created them.
The control units and ruins we've discovered are totally the work of Amarcians, but I don't think we're responsible for the Valkanists themselves.
But then, who besides the Amarcians would even be capable of such an achievement?
We just checked the Archive of Wisdom. There were records about Valkanist control units, but nothing about building a Valkanist Creus.
Seems we are still lacking a crucial piece of information.
Indeed. And I suspect this missing information may prove critical to stopping King Richard.
Hmm? I know I can go back to the lab and get a prize, but I'm hurrying this plot along because I'm losing patience with it. And the game is making it all too easy for me to do that. Was it ever about conquest for you? I thought you just wanted a better life for your people.
We need passage to an area east of Warrior's Roost. Can you take us there?
If you've got the coin, I've got the boat. But I don't see the point. There ain't nothing up there.
We have urgent business on an island in that area.
Say, you must be the ones that government fellow was talking about.
Which
Yeah,
one?
I'm supposed to give you whatever you want.
Sounds like the Overseers pulled some strings for us.
Okay, we want safe passage to
We can
a
make
place you have
sail
no
whenever
business
you're
knowing
ready.
about.
Just let me know, yeah?
And it's free. So where's that fun island, or whatever it's called? When do we get to access that?
Oh, hey, Sophie. Checking out the view?
Can I ask you something? Is Richard still your friend?
Yeah, Sophie. He is. But not just me. He's your friend as well, right? Remember the pact of friendship we made together?
But last time we tried, we couldn't do it.
Well then, we'll just make another pact once Richard is back to normal. As long as we care for each other, the pact can be remade.
Can we still remake it if I defeat him?
Are you saying you're going to do that to protect us?
If we do the pact of friendship with Richard again, will it make these feelings go away? I have this feeling that if I don't destroy him, I'll lose my other friends. But Richard is my friend too, so why do I feel this way?
You've done everything you can to protect us, Sophie. There's no need for you to shoulder everything alone. Let me take care of Richard. He's a good person. I know he is. There must be a reason for what he's doing.
Asbel,
A really long trip. How much would it cost if we weren't being reimbursed for this?
So this is World's Eye.
It's not very big. So where's the entrance to the Lestalia?
Let's snoop around and see what we can find.
one major character development left. I think it's maybe might be working against them that we can see exactly how many points of character development is left in their arcs. Unless there's more that's being concealed from us. Also, I just know that what is this? Richard is gonna have to come back. And he's gonna miss a lot of progress. Hello, Nighton.
Did we beat you here, Richard? Or have you already come and gone? Either way, I will stop you.
You bought this game?
Hey, this must lead to the Lost Dog.
Go ahead and turn on all of the
Let's
grade
finish
shop
it off.
stuff. That seems like it'll be a good idea to
Well,
you.
It looks like we beat Richard
And
here.
if you have the deluxe edition, the stuff you turn off, you can turn on later if you have that in your check your key items. Just open them up anytime you feel like. I have a Vita TV. I bought it when it was real cheap. Before it got
Richard,
discontinued. I've never
what
used it a
happened to
single
you?
time. Also, yeah, I didn't save. I sure hope I don't regret that.
What's happening?
I don't think his body can handle all of that Elith he's been absorbing.
Yeah, that's, he's barely containing it. He is not containing that.
Richard, stop! Stop right there!
Shut up! All of you just shut up! I've come too far to let you stand.
If you're going to cut us down, at least give us the courtesy. Okay, I'm not supposed to win this. Give us the courtesy at least of telling us what you're doing this for, a motivation or something. Okay, I think we are supposed to win this without being destroyed immediately. Eat it. It's the same as before. Actually, different stuff. You bought it used or from someone else? I didn't hear any reports of the thing being unreliable or anything. That's the main reason I never got into Vita. I really did not like how in 2012 they insisted on proprietary memory card format. And yet, a lot of other people put up with it. I never would. Speaking of used game store, I got a like the miniature PS1, like the tinier model released right before the PS2 did, earlier this year. I got it because it was abandoned when someone moved out of an apartment building and finders keepers. But I have no idea if it works because it did not have the power adapter, and I'd like to mop it up, give it a good cleaning, and sell it. But I don't need one of those. I just don't really feel like paying money for an AC adapter I'm not gonna use. Because it uses an unusual voltage, I think 7.5 volts or something. Or no. Anyway, as far as this game goes, to use the Great Shop to just mitigate all the grinding you gotta do. I hate grinding in this version. Will happily allow you to get past all of it. Or make more grinding for yourself if you turn on half experience. Can't believe I survived that. Why is this so long? I didn't kill. Got a book. This body? What's wrong with it?
There's nothing else we can do, except grant him a quick and merciful end.
No, wait!
Sounds
stop!
good. Okay, fine.
I can hear his voice. I hear Richard's voice.
You want me to kill you? I'll do it.
Is that you? Richard! Yes, I'm right here for you.
I don't want to die. Kill me. Don't kill you? Come on, dude.
It's you again, Protos Haze.
Protos Haze?
We saw that name in the Archive of Wisdom.
No, you're wrong. I'm Sophie. Richard. Let's make a friendship pact. Then everything will be okay.
Oh, Sophie. Die.
Oh. He got us good.
Sophie!
Oh, Sophie's the one that got bopped one? He can just fly. He can just do that.
What the?
Sophie! Sophie! Talk to me! Please open your eyes! No!
The time has come. I have finally arrived. And now there is no one who can stand in my way!
Finally, we hit this part of the plot. I guess I should have seen coming that Sophie's the one who would eat it.
If we don't move now, then we won't make it out of here alive.
Sophie!
Yeah, Pascal has the right idea.
Asbel, we have to go! Damn.
Floor it! Man, should've kept the scene of the captain. Okay. Yeah, that's the end of this too. There's the next dungeon. Just like in Tales of Symphonia. Okay. I don't know what to make of the storyline right now. It's like they're trying to experiment with the way they're doing character development. Cause the beginning of the game starts off kind of expected, and then 7 years pass, and the only character who develops the way you expect to is the main character, and everyone else sucks. They all just very abruptly turn into the characters they were supposed to be all along. It's like the last 7 years of all the stuff they've went through just didn't happen at different points in the story. By which I mean, Cheria and Hubert. Sophie doesn't count. And then, Malik and Pascal also don't count, because they came later. But they're just, both of them just kind of there. They just join unwillingly. And then I'm starting to think, did I have these same flaws with these character development in previous games? Because it's been years since I last played one. Pretty sure Tales of Vesperia is also a little bit weird. Especially regarding Carol, because it feels like they're not entirely sure what they wanted to do with his character. And Yuri just did whatever, he just went with whatever he planned. Almost like he had nothing better to do with his life, because at that point he kind of didn't. But that storyline in Tales of Vesperia had other issues, namely that it just stopped cold in the last fourth or so of the game. They were just about to lead to all kinds of, like, potentially fun ways the storyline could have went with the conflict between Yuri and Flynn, and all of it was dropped immediately for the actual conflict. And that's not lost on a lot of people who played that game. Definitive Edition did not help at all, because all they did was add a couple of subplots and didn't really do anything to address the main storyline. I also just didn't like how what's-her-name who attempted to assassinate Yuri completely got away with it, like, altogether, because she did it while nobody was looking, and Flynn never caught on, even though he really should have been looking after his charge. But Tales of Symphonia, I just remember that storyline being the only message it had is racism is bad. And also science is bad because all it does is help racism. Tales of the Abyss was, I don't know how to describe its storyline. I just remember that, everyone is in on it. You're not because you don't know who you think you are, and I thought they handled that pretty well, all told. Because the thing with that is, as much as I like its storyline, you have to put up with it for the first 7 to 10 hours before everything is explained to you why anything is the way it is. And I thought that payoff was worth it. I'm still holding out because, for this game, because, I feel it has the same problem. It's very blatantly holding all of the explanations for why anything is happening like a carrot over you. And even now it refuses to give it. Even now when the actual final dungeon appears in the style of Tales of Symphonia, or Tales of the Abyss, really. But the other real issue is that I just find the base storyline really boring, in the sense that it's political conflict. I don't like those. That's one of the biggest reasons I gave up on Chained Echoes so early as I did. Oh, actually, I'm about to end, because I think this is a good place to stop. So thanks for watching. 20 hours in. No sense stopping now. I expect I'll be done within 15 hours, so 3 streams. Yeah. Anyway, enough of me. We'll pick this up. Hopefully, well, if I do it tomorrow, it'll be early, and I'll have to end early too. Maybe I can pick up, maybe I can do it twice on Sunday, but I don't want to make any promises.